Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Can you tease what you're doing? Who you might be doing it with?
You know, a little busy right now,
Okay.
but I may or may not have, you know, something romantic planned, even if we're not in person.
Let me first ask you, how are you doing? Because we are like approaching midway of the season, right?
Yeah. Yep.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah?
I'm generally very happy with everything. It's still weird to watch the show though.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we're approaching middle of the season and it doesn't get any easier watching it. I'll just say that.
Okay, all right. I can imagine that.
Yeah.
What's been the hardest part of watching it back thus far?
Like hearing my own voice is a little cringy.
Yeah.
To me. And
Yeah.
now I'm watching myself more romantically involved and dancing terribly, maybe under a little bit of tequila influence, and I'm watching it with the rest of America. Like,
Yeah,
I prefer to watch it like by myself.
yeah, yeah, in a dark room.
Dark room, bottle of wine, tears.
So obviously your choices, particularly who you've eliminated in the last couple of weeks, have gotten a lot of press, a lot of fan speculation, a lot of opinions flying around.
Sure.
So what's one thing you wish sort of the audience would understand about being faced with those decisions week after week? Because I imagine it's pretty exhausting.
Yeah, I mean, it's very exhausting. Like, you're constantly on the go, and everything moves really quickly, which I think, you know, I think most like fans can see that like the time is very different. Like, you're constantly going from A to B, from date to date, and ceremonies happen, and you are getting to know these women really quickly, but you also have to make decisions really quickly. And
Right.
there's no like right or wrong way to do it maybe, but like I think just for viewers to see, like you have to go off of like initial reactions often because you only have limited time with someone. So like that feeling you get about someone, like, is there even a connection, or is this like person just kind of messing with me? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you, in the moment or watching it back, did you have any second thoughts at any point of like, oh God, did I do the right thing? How do you deal with that?
You know, I look back at everything and try not to live with any regret, and I don't have any regret.
So obviously, you know, part of the criticism that I think the whole Bachelor, Bachelorette franchise and Paradise franchise has faced in recent years is people coming on for clout, for social media following, for Instagram, for, you know, all those sort of opportunities that come with social media. And people have faced a lot of criticism for that, and I think the franchise has too.
I mean, you can't be naive. Like, there will always be, you know, the fact that, yeah, this is a TV show that is shown to millions, and with how big social media is, like, there's gonna be a following. Like, it's what my biggest concern was having someone come on the show and have that be the sole purpose. I think there is, and always will be, like a great chance of the coming into it as like, I'm open for love, I don't know if it's gonna happen, and I'm not naive, like, yeah, sure, people are gonna watch this. Like, that's all it takes, because if you're on the other side and you're like, oh, I'm gonna find love and I'm gonna make Zach my husband or this and that, then that's a little crazy. Like, please, like, don't come.
Yeah.
But there's like that fine line of like, if you're ready and we do click and have this connection, and then we're like, oh wow, there's something really strong here, that's all I can ask for.